Profit, probability, positivity, progression, peace, plethora. Goddamn it. What's going on, y'all? Living that life, live it. This shit random, but y'all know it's a few songs in the world. That's how you know they like classical hits that like any generation can rock to. Cause you can see it's a lawyer. He be doing that shit for his meetings, playing music and dancing and shit. But I know Jamie Foxx was playing a song. Are you gang gang? Oh, outside, you gang gang. This man got the crip walking, all type of shit. This nigga damn near 60. You know what I'm saying? It was just I'm listening to that shit that make you mad and shit. You know, like man, I fuck with them though. The goths and metallic and all that shit. They don't even be mad. I don't know about the goth stuff, but like the rock, heavy metal and all that shit, they be cool as hell. I used to have some guys at work for me used to be into that shit. They play that shit first thing in the morning on a Sunday. Shit. Coming down on they drunkenness. And my man said, "Oh like, man, what's going on with you today?" He was more quieter this day than normal. Cause he usually don't be quiet. He was just a little, "Oh man, what's going on with you? What happened, man?" And my wife didn't let me fuck her in the ass last night. I was drunk as hell too, man. Damn, man, I really want to fuck her in the ass. I said, "Whoa." That man was like, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of like, not like his puppy died, but like his puppy was sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, my puppy in the hospital. That's how he was looking. I was like, man, what the fuck? He was bending metal and shit. Oh, damn. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He's getting shit done, but he wasn't enthused like he usually be. That was fun. Yeah, man, you gotta keep going. People try to play against you, fight against you. You can help somebody. And that's the thing with helping people. People help strangers because they don't have to be in communication or attached to the person. They can just help them whenever they feel like. The people you know you help, um, sometimes you try to come up with a plan or opportunity, and when you help someone or multiple people, they try to take advantage of the opportunity that you put bestowed upon them because now they see your vision. They see where you're going. They see how you can make money, this and that, right? It gets disrespectful when the person you trying to help tries to cut you out or take from or take advantage of the situation you bring them into for opportunity for everybody. They disregard that when with plans comes with uh compliance, comes with necessities, licenses, expenses, funding, and the greed, the thirst for the greed, they will bypass. They think they can bypass all of that shit, right? And just get the money. There's systems in place in the world so that um serious people, just from serious and greed and people just trying to see something or just doing anything, right? You can't skip past compliance. You can't skip over the necessary steps for a business to be ran. Even startups, they have a startup phase, and these are the things you need to have to actually be an actual startup of a company, any industry. Um, It's different financial structures that you have to build. You have to build a financial structure first and foremost for a business. And you can't bypass a financial structure and then expect to be in business and operate and make money or make profit. What's your expenses? What's your overhead? What is your what is the cost to do the things that you need to do? Now, when you go to the bank, you're gonna want a bank loan or a line of credit. But if you don't have a financial structure, you don't even know your monthly income or your monthly expenses or your monthly revenue or yearly or quarterly. So, with that being said, how can you do any business? It's not gonna run properly because you got it in your own mind how you want things to go, so you can be in control. And in business, you control what's in your within your hands. Um, you have to do business with people you trust. I mean, it's gonna be people you don't trust, but they shouldn't be inside the business. They should be in your internal. They shouldn't be in your circle. And it's occasionally that you do business with people that you don't trust outside your circle, because that's just the art of business. Um, Trying to withhold information from inside your circle will deflate the business or create turmoil where the business will be delayed. Um, Now certain roles and certain departments or divisions where certain information isn't even privy because of their role and their focus, you know what I'm saying, in their department. So it shouldn't be conflicted. But when people are greedy, when people are curious and feel entitled, that's when things get misconstrued. A lot of rigmarole. Um, so you just gotta be mindful about it. When you're doing business with the government, there's no cheat codes, there's no um skip and pass, there's no loopholes. It's the fucking government, man. You know what I'm saying? They will pay people at home to run their compliance or run their departments and only know that specific subject. So it may only be 4 topics, but when you call for that 1 minute or 30 seconds, they gonna break it down, tell you exactly what you do, how you do it. They know what every area is, and it's only one, you know what I'm saying, one category. But they know every area because that's what they get paid to do. There's no getting around it. They have to study ways to get around it. They have to know all the ins and outs. Boom. It's the government. Um, you don't see hackers hacking the government. You know what I'm saying? They has to be a terrorist or going, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no none of that shit. So it's like, um, it's certain things you just don't do or don't even think you can do or think you above. You know what I'm saying? If you got your paperwork, or let's say it's people that be on child support, right? Okay, you on child support. You've been on child support for years. If you get a job, the first thing they'll do when you get paid, or first they ask you, do you have child support, anything we withhold or whatever? Because whatever, even let's say you get away with the first check, the second check gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying? And now you don't know what you're making, but you got to put that in for that job. So most people on child support don't work or work for themselves or don't work a job, right? So if you don't work for yourself, even on child support, right? If you don't work for yourself, you basically not filing your taxes. Then they gonna suspend license, XYZ, lock you or whatever, right? But if you a business for yourself, you can file your own taxes and do your own reportings or whatever, because you gotta file your taxes to have a business, all right? Regardless. So if you're trying to do business and be a part of a business and you don't file your taxes, technically you can't be a part of that business because you're a liability to the business because you didn't file tax returns. You don't have a financial personal financial structure, we can look at, or your personal financial structure is negative, um, you know what I'm saying? Then we don't know where you're at financially for the last what 10 years, 20 years, whoever all you with, man, we can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like SBA, banks, um, different government entities. You can't just you just can't skip what you want to skip because you think you can over talk or out talk people or persuade people. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a pastor on child support, you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? That's an occupation. But if you don't have your 501c3 and all of that, just doing what you want to do and hoping people entertain and see how far you can go. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. You gotta get your paperwork in order. No matter what the dispute is or discretion, everything can be worked out um with a conversation if both parties want to go forward. You know what I'm saying? As long as somebody was hurt and nothing was stolen, because if something was stolen, you know how to make it right. Like, come on now. But like nobody was hurt or some shit. All it takes is uh, a conversation and shit, a new agreement. You know what I'm saying? Things gotta be you know what I'm saying, things gotta be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with business, money will help solve the situation. But a new agreement with the money has to, where the terms make sense, can resolve any situation. You know what I'm saying? Um, and transparency. I'm always transparent with anybody. Because I don't have time to remember a lot. I'm not afraid of anybody, so I don't want nobody to think I'm a fear of them or a fear of what they think they in control of or the door that they're holding so I can go through. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to think that nobody anything. You know, I tell absolute truth because that's the only thing you can remember. It's the only thing that's common sense. For my brain capacity to go forward and think of different entities and different institutions and different things of profit, my trade-off is not lying. So I can venture off in different things because I have that extra capacity of memory. You know what I'm saying? But some people have to lie to live, and they get what they get out of life, and it's always constant drama, it's always a constant fight, and it's because you manipulating all the time. And you can lie so much you forget the truth, and you be lying to yourself. There's people that lie to themselves every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, there's women today that work jobs, work doubles, work great jobs, nurses, truck drivers, managers, HR, whatever, right? They still are committing soft prostitution. What I mean by that, any person they deal with, because they could be bisexual or lesbian or whatever, right? Anybody they deal with has to pay for their attendance or has to pay for something for them for their presence. You know what I'm saying? Sex is mutual, but you got to pay for it. And these are everyday working class women. You know what I'm saying? These not women that's on the blade, you know what I'm saying, or solicited on Backpage. They may have an alias, Backpage or OnlyFans. Some of them do got OnlyFans or Instagram. Some of them do be doing it on Instagram. These are single mothers with one or two jobs or a career selling it. And they all chasing this celebrity persona and they don't even realize they got more money than the celebrity and they go to work every day. It just don't come with the facade. It don't come with that image to make them look like or feel like, oh, I'm a bad bitch or I'm this. I get what I want, this and that. You don't know who them people sleeping with for real. Baby Alien is hitting all the baddest porn stars right now. Baby Alien, you can't sit here and tell me he not paying for it. And he talking to them crazy bitch, you know, ooh, and they taking it. You know why? They're like, this is easy money. Ooh, he alien. They think they can live with it in the moment, and after the fact, that's person they do, they looking at them, they like, man, I was used to this. Now you get into it the person you with because of what you used to, because you feel like, damn, this motherfucker too good for me because I was just cool with this and loving this and telling this I love it. I really love this, but I'm angry. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm sad. I'm depressed. You was just hitting baby Alien and D-Lo. Now you get an actual person you can, have family shit and do shit with. But people know you was messing with baby Alien. You can't tell them you not this person, this and that. You just was this person on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that should catch up to you. Ain't no wholesome women in America. They outside America. That's why people doing their passport bros. I'm gonna find something, and it's way cheaper. You paying a third of what you paying out here. And shit. And people like me, that third, hey, that shit come with the crib. You know what I'm saying? That come with just being around me, shit. So I ain't gotta do nothing extra. What? They say they say in America people spend like 17,000 a year on a woman, right? Average or some shit on a significant other or some shit, right? That shit smoke. But let's just use that number. That's like about 13, 1400 a month, all right? They saying one third of the get something from overseas be put up as long as you got them a place to stay. Woo, woo. They're chilling in the crib, not tripping. One third of, let's say 15, like that's $500. I smoke. Come on, man. I smoke $500 a month. Smoke more. I smoke $500 twice in a month. You know what I'm saying? What? Come on, man. I'm cool about my damn self. I can hit, what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. Spend some time in this. But man, if I look back and think about how much money I spent on another person that was just with me, because they was with me, not doing shit because they wanted, just because I did because they needed it or they was with me or some shit. I don't even care how much that shit is, to be honest, because they was with me at the time. But the fact that, man, you see how people really act and how they treat you, you like, oh, I wouldn't even did that. I wanted to go out to eat there, but I could have went by my damn self. Or I wanted to go out of town there, and I could have went by my damn self. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that I think about. Like I could just went by my damn self. That bitch ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? That bitch wasn't solid. And but those things I did with them people, I'm the only person that did that shit with them. They can tell the next person, yeah, I went to this place. Yeah, I should go here, this and that for conversations. That motherfucker ain't taking you there. Now the places I used to take motherfuckers up, be at and shit. Motherfuckers ain't been chilling with you like I was. Niggas can't. I ain't gonna say nigga. Man can't just spend a whole day with you or a week. Y'all take care of y'all business or whatever. Wake up, got a smoothie for you or breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So you could go to work or whatever you doing, right? Had dinner for you. Y'all get dinner or whatever. Boom. Y'all come to the crib, chill, watch a movie, watch a TV show together. Boom. Actually be sleep around somebody and be comfortable. That's why a lot of people be breaking up and with different people or dealing with different person and this and that on their time because they not comfortable sleeping around nobody. And most people when they sexually active, they want to be able to sleep next to somebody or watch the person sleep. And if you're not comfortable with that person or you cool with just sleeping with strangers, you're gonna be around different environments and different things. You know what I'm saying? Which don't make sense. That's why I really don't like dealing with women with kids because it's like I can know when you've been with somebody else around someone else because when I put it down, motherfuckers be knocked out instantly. So knocked up, then you just keep fighting your sleep, trying to wake up and watch me. Every time I get up or do something, yeah, you hoping you been around somewhere else, so you hoping you waiting on something to happen. You think something supposed to happen because you being mischievous or sneaky, but you know what I'm saying? Or someone that's always bringing up other people that ain't even around or even, you know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, you got some extra stuff going on. You don't want to say it, but you trying to beat around the bush and hope it get brought up so you can confront it. If you don't confront it, I tried to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool dolo. I can hang with some kids. I see why Michael Jackson was just hanging with kids and shit at Neverland Ranch and all that shit. Like, but people not gonna understand it because kids are pure, innocent, and they just want to have fun and love and appreciate things. Adults don't appreciate shit; they try to use you. So I understand why he did the Neverland Ranch and all that shit with the kids. They just made it a big deal because they can't embrace their own children or show compassion or love without it being some sexual shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with people. They can't be around kids unless it's some sexual shit. So they assume you on that shit based on your status. And the man didn't have no child. Y'all see how Joe was? How the fuck can you have fun with a nigga like that in your living with you? And then it's five of y'all, and y'all ain't jumped this nigga yet. From 8 to 13. Y'all could have jumped this nigga. Period. Couple jumps. That nigga would have chilled out, been trying to have a conversation. He wouldn't have been doing all that belt shit. Motherfucker would have grabbed his neck, grabbed his arm, grabbed his arm. You know what I'm saying? Two motherfuckers wail on him, one motherfucker grab his legs. Y'all would have been decent. But see, but people take things they want to take it. Yeah. See, I'm getting thrown. You see that? I'll holler at y'all later, though. Gonna work out. So I'm gonna tap back in a second.